I mean, it's 5 damage random. It might just all hit core. it could theoretically all hit core. Oh! Okay. They're down. They're down, people. It's fine. That is your last Shyvana. And I'm ready to take her to the Shadow Realm. Hello everyone, Gomez here for the LAN Up channel again. Another deck for you. This one, which is the Akshan's Abyss deck, whereby, as it like the name is on the tin, we're running Akshan along with Howling Abyss, with the idea of obviously once we level up Akshan and get to his like his horde, you could use Sentinels to be able to get like a +2/+2 and spell shield on top of all champions that come out of this, as well as we've got Siphoning Strike, which allows us to give them an additional +2/+2 for anything that we can kill on the opponent's side when used it. That's why Sivir and Ruin Runner are both in this deck. Their spell shields make them really hard targets to stop if they are targeted with like a Siphoning Strike to kill something from your opponent's side. The rest of the stuff that's in here is more just like buff stuff that's going to help like level Akshan, level up his landmark. So like a Shaped Stone, it works really well with Sivir as well, and also like an Akshan, we've got Merciless Hunter to make a little bit of vulnerableness, as well as like a Ruthless Predator to make a little bit of vulnerableness, because both those champions have both got quick attack, which just means it's just which can just like smash their way through a lot of different things. And yeah, that's pretty much what we've got. Like a Troll Chant is a great tool to be able to help get like Akshan through different things, or just like a Sivir, depending on what the situation is. And so that's the plan. We are running this with Howling Abyss. I don't think in any of the games we actually managed to get off Akshan's level up in terms of like to get to that Sentinel to give everyone +2/+2 and spell shield, because the games ended up ending a lot faster than that, just with Siphoning Strike and then getting Howling Abyss out, and just all those champions having just that without spell shield. But still is a funny concept. I do know that Sunny has made a deck which is really good as well doing this concept. So if you've not checked out already, check out Sunny's deck, because Sunny actually includes a copy of Tally, and Tally does make a lot of sense in this deck as well. But please let me know what you think of this deck down in the comment section down below, as well as obviously shameless plug time, Twitch, Twitter and Instagram. You can catch me over on Twitch on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. All of these games were streamed live, so you want to come catch the action live for yourself, please feel free to, because I love it when people come in and go, I've come over, I've seen your YouTube, I've decided to come over and watch you live. Honestly, it's so nice, like talking to chat and like talking to you live is such a nice thing. So if you do want to get involved in that, please feel free. There is also, like I said, like a Discord link down below where you can share your decks, you can just talk. It's good times in there. So if you want to get involved in that, yeah, again, Discord link down below. And if you enjoy what you see and have a good time, want to consider hitting that subscribe button, helping Gomez towards his goal of 5,000 followers / subscribers by the end of the year. But do not feel forced, there's the option of, and if you are already like subscribed and whatnot, thank you so much honestly for helping me. Every little helps. So anyway, without further ado, let's just get in and see how this deck did in a couple of matchups. Okay, we're against Viktor and Freljord. Is this going to be a porrid? I'm just trying to be like creation wise. It's going to be a Howling Abyss deck, isn't it? So my opponent's going to be running Howling Abyss. I haven't actually got, I'm going to just keep the hand, solid. So sometimes you got to do the stupid moves. The stupid moves of keeping that, because this is going to be a pass until we both play our Howling Abysses. They might play their Viktor. This is literally going to be a pass until one of us plays our Howling. Okay, these old eyes still see far and clear. There's Akshan. Admittedly, immediate. Oh, Gomez. I was actually going to say immediate Mystic Shot. Okay. There was probably far better targets. It's going to be Mystic Shot. Yeah, I thought it would come, but I gave myself the best chances I had. Okay. Vagabond to help me get this down.
We're taking it back.
We are taking it back. Join the glorious evolution. Okay. We're getting there. We are nearly there. Send them to the shadow and unhit for Yoda. How you doing, my friend? How has Legends of Runeterra been treating you? Thank you for watching the YouTube content as well, but I saw your comment the other day. I mean, Lucian was just like, Lucian and Akshan was such a funny deck. And I do love the idea of using him with Demacia with the amount of strike spells that they've got. Okay. I wait. Okay, so tough. Tough is not exactly the best. I could still play you. I mean, I feel like I wait until you level. You're so Mystic Shot, you're so quick to die to Mystic Shot. I feel like I leave it. Ooh, my opponent leaves it. I've kind of got to throw this down. Okay. I could go for Ruthless Predator on top of Victor. Try to force something. I mean, but they could have Troll Chant and freezes of their own. Like, they massively could have Troll Chant and freezes of their own. Sod it. Sod it, I've made my decisions. Now we see whether or not they're also running a Howling Abyss deck. Because I assume that they're potentially running a Howling Abyss deck here, so let's see whether or not we see a Howling Abyss. Go on, do it! Throw it down on me, Scout! Oh, Scout almost requires me to have to do something! Oh, sometimes. History is written by those who hope. Immediate freeze or Troll Charm. Oh, Victor down! Okay, we're Victor down. Victor's down. Repeat, Victor is down. Okay, I've got loads of other problems. Loads of other problems. The problems are piling up. But I've got Howling Abyss. I have the, which is like a tell the people. Tell the people what you've seen here today. Oh, I'm willing to go down to 12. You cannot run from Absolution. I could throw down you with the potential of a Siphoning Strike.
You need not follow.
You need not follow, but you will witness. I mean, I could also throw down Akshan and then potentially get Siphoning Strike off of Akshan like next turn. I feel like my opponent is waiting. So I'm going to play him.
Don't want to die?
You cannot run from Absolution! Exactly, you cannot run from Absolution. Okay. Oop. Oof, oof, oof. Oofy doofy. Let's see what we can find in the predict pool. Shape stone, or draw a shape stone like I can see, or potentially Absolution. Absolution gives me a little bit of heals, like I can get potentially 2 heals out of it, so that's the reason why I'm going to choose that. Oh, you cannot run. I mean, I definitely take the runner. We take the runner because that spell shield means that Siphoning Strike's got a better job, of course. Of course. So now there's no point in using this because of the fact that literally, boom, 2 damage is going to go in anyway. So I leave it. Lulu! Okay. I love the village. I have got issues and problems and all of the things. Okay.
Stand in trouble far as the eye can see.
It's okay. It's okay. Multitudes of issues. Multitudes of issues. The clock is nearly here though, so it's fine. Could consider the Siphoning Strike. It's got a spell shield. 7 damage. I mean, obviously they could play Victor, or they could play 2 freezes. There are ways around this. All I have is hope. Hope and a dream. And if all you have is hope and a dream, that's all you need, baby! Okay. Oh, there's the Howling. So I knew it. I knew it was coming. Okay. Arise! So that is all the way down. Sivir is basically leveled in that 1 turn. Okay. We've got Lulu. We've got another bonk. We've got Jinx. Not that our hand is going to be empty. But we have her. She's got quick attack, actually. Quick attack is quite nice. Oh, and also just leveled up Sivir in general. With her spell shield and bonk! With the spell shield and bonk capabilities. Okay.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
Okay. Need to get through that. Need to get through that barrier! This feels so, which is so gut. Lulu is what you like to do. Oh, I mean, shadow mode to my opponent. Shadow mode to my opponent. This is where like the stupidity. Or Mystic himself. Demacia, it makes so much sense. There's so many strike spells. I'm gonna keep the freeze. I'm actually gonna keep Sivir. Keep the freeze. Keep the Sivir. Go with some predict. So what is my first? I mean, you cannot run from absolution.
New recruit reporting.
The only problem is that even a Sivir Cloudfield can take out Akshan. Okay. All it takes is a single combat and he's down. Go on, we're playing. I want to try and level as quickly as possible so that the second, because let's face it, this one's gonna die through single combat or concerted strike or any of those moves. That one is already dead. So, go on, throw your single combat, or even better, your concerted strike. Ah, I see. I mean, it's all I got. It's all I got. They could have more buffs. But I want to force them. I want to force the buffs out of them. Absolutely. So, on the plus side, like, he still dies, and it's terrible. But I forced an additional buff, and so I'm kind of happy. Not 100% happy, because obviously I lost my man, but at least
You've got a problem.
it wasn't easy for them. Okay. I'm actually gonna go for full-on draw. Oh, Howling. Soon, my abyss! Okay. So, doubling up these landmark stuff. Let's just get all the draw, all of the things I can get. Hope. Hope is the last key to the puzzle.
All that glitters is mine.
Now, she could very easily die. All it takes is the right amount of buffs. So, I want to go forward with you, but I'm also scared to go forward with you. Also, gift for Renekton drops. Got a gift for Renekton. Ooh, okay, right, that because they've got a single combat. It's because they've got a single combat.
It's a living.
Go. I mean, I know that single combat could. I mean, to be fair, if they go single combat for Sivir, I would actually be okay with that. I mean, I wouldn't say no. At least it would mean that their one also goes down. Speaking of gifts for Renekton, I would take a gift for Renekton to try and get you down. So, oh my god, yes, yes indeed. So, yeah, we strike, which is that he still could Mystic his unit, but if you bonk the bigger one, it would be perfect. I mean, true, it's true. They always can kill their own units to stop them from being bonked. Okay. It's fine, don't worry. Oh. Take it. I take it for the great good. Push it to the limit. Limit! Do. Okay, right, so I feel like I want to see what we get. Obviously, single combat, concerted strike, there's like a number of different things that they could use right now just to kill my Sivir. Yep, concerted strike. Knew it was gonna happen. I knew the risks. I knew the risks and I was willing to take them. Okay, how close is she right now? Their one's basically near enough leveled. Which is problematic for me. Okay. I have a clock. I have a clock, man. I'm not afraid to use him. I also have Vladimir. Vladimir. Vladimir doesn't. As much as we want to throw down Vladimir, Vladimir's not really going to help me. Oh, is it weird that watching, like, you know, if you've leveled a champ this game, I mean, technically, the champ who's leveled is the one in hand. Does that still count? That's crazy. I didn't actually realize it counted if they were just in hand like this. Because I haven't actually technically played them. Okay, I'll take it. I didn't actually realize that happened as a synergy. Okay.
We love it when they run.
Gotta find a gift for Renekton. Gotta find a gift for Renekton. Hope.
You're covered.
Of course. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to get through that. Not gonna be able to get through that barrier. Single combats and such are things. If I throw down Akshan, the only thing that I can do that can save his life is like Shape Stone or Absolution. I kind of need to, like with my health the way there is, I kind of need to throw something else down. Is it weird that I'm thinking about throw him down?
I do not break rules.
Mostly because all it takes is one buff and he goes up by 2 health. I mean, obviously, single combat. Single combat is most likely because they have used 2 concerted strikes. So single combat is the most like. I wait and regret everything. It's okay. He has 6/6 regen. He has a 6/6 regen, I do realise that. The reason I didn't want to play him is because he would have been most of my mana. I wanted, like, options with my mana. So I could have played him and he would have been the only thing I could have played that round. And so that's the reason why I kind of wanted to go down a more, like, give myself options route. Okay. See, now we have the 6/6 regeneration man, but we've also got 5 mana. And that 5 mana could be the difference between life and death. Hopefully, maybe. They got two people with spell shield, one of which has got overwhelmed. This one is like Sivir's like so close to leveling that she can give everyone quick attack. So that is problematic. Could consider going down. What's his face? Like I've got the ability to frostbite one of these 2. I could get rid of a spell shield as well. Buffs is most likely the route I'm going to take. So, like, obviously I can use a Siphoning Strike. But...
Charge!
Okay.
Danger pays.
Yep, so they would make... Oh, I mean, they'd...
Business as usual.
Okay.
Protect and strike.
Okay.
After them.
So they want to level. So.
This one's a fighter. This one's mine.
If we go like this, am I willing to sacrifice Akshan in the process?
Hug it out.
Okay. I'm willing to see how my opponent reacts. Because I assume there's some buffs that go on here. I've got some buffs, not a lot of buffs, but I've still got some buffs to play. So I like to think I might be able to make my way. It depends on what kind of buffs. Ah! Concerted strike! No! Because I can't even freeze. I can't even freeze them. Okay. And I can only go up by +3 on top of you. So it's quite useless to me. Okay. Because that's going to be... Yeah, I cannot take all of those hits for you, buddy boo. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I do the risks. I do the risks. Okay. I have to believe. I have to start believing. Throw this down. Predict. Give me options. So I mean Sivir, but she's nowhere near. But I guess quick attack is not bad. I'll take it. I could throw down this just to kill. That's just I know that I'm using my mana, but we are buffing champions. One of these, like, she is vulnerable. I got so many other problems. My opponent's only got so many cards, but there's so many. Ooh, potential. I know that I could throw down Quinn and Quinn would give me the like Valor, but we go like this. Throw down Dash, she's gonna have quick attack. So I'm trying my best here. We throw down you and then we've still got some buffs. Gotta find a gift for Renekton! Always with those gifts for Renekton! Okay. So many problems, so many things. There's Akshan! Hello, buddy! There you are! Okay. We'll go like this. We'll go like this. And then I guess we also throw you out. Sod it. Sod it, sod it, sod it. We're going for this. Okay. Hope. Hope, 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 hope. Hope, 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 hope. Hope, 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 hope. Okay. So, on the plus side, we get through this in the better way. They've only got 2 cards. Bear in mind, they've only got 2 cards left. Diana was actually a massive, like, great one to get because it got rid of their overwhelm. So, boom, boom, boom. That's fine. I've got an Akshan to deal with, but I will deal with him in a multitude of different ways. All the things. That's fine. I'm even gonna wait. I want to keep the mana. Most of my hand is spells, so I will keep the mana. We've got Siphoning Strike. Soon everyone will have spell shield. Ah, Tryndamere! Tryndamere coming in here with his big tough overwhelmed self. I mean, I feel like we throw him down. Like we send a message to our opponents, let them know.
My blade grows restless.
My blade, she grows restless. Sending a message. That's fine. I mean, potential buffs. Okay. You cannot run from Absolution. You cannot run from Absolution, but you can slightly buff your way around it. Yes, you cannot run from Absolution, but you can just skirt around the side of it. Shoot him out to my opponent! Really well played! GG's! I'm already dead. Okay. I'm gonna keep the hand. I'm gonna keep the hand and much regret everything. That's fine. So, turn 2, they throw down Akshan. Turn 2, we throw down Akshan.
I do not
See, look, I can predict the future. The only problem is that if only I could use Troll Chant. Sadly, I cannot. They could think that I've got Shape Stone, though. Yes, I've got Shape Stone. I would. Damn you! Curse you! What if the deck put in the clock to speed up the thing? So we could throw in the little clock, man. But I feel like buffs are just as good. Okay. I would have killed their Akshan. Could have thrown down Draw. Could have also had like Troll Chant. I had like a number of different ways. Okay. They're gonna. What are they gonna throw? Like, what are they gonna throw on you? What are they throwing on you? Leave your bags at the door. Ooh, extra health. Okay.
We'll get our legs in.
I will accept. That just gets him past. Just gets him past. Okay. Bear in mind though, we do like they've done a really good job. We've still got Troll Chart. So much of me is just thinking, do this. When the move presents itself, and then your opponent's like, yeah, no, I see that move, none of that. And then it's immediately throws down the counter play so that gets spell shielded. Okay. So that'll place him up.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
I know that there is potential buffs that they could have in Twin Discipline and whatnot, so as much of me wants to throw you out, I feel like I don't. Because I feel that Twin Discipline is definitely a thing. They have leveled up their Akshan though. So, Troll Chant? Elixir seems good in this deck. I did actually put Elixir in this deck to begin with. I ended up taking it out. Okay, potential deny.
Danger pays.
Gonna go for this. Potential they could just like buff this one up, but I need to tell myself Troll Chant is a thing. So that's the reason why I'm slightly okay with it. Okay. Potential buffs. Potential things. What? 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 This game isn't even like half done. How dare you? Shadow mode to my opponent. Like, what? This game isn't even half done. Why is my mind telling me to keep this hand? I really should probably be trying to like hard mulligan for Akshan, in all honesty. We're against like potentially a really good deck. If they can get their reforged stuff off and Taric, like there is a lot of good synergy that they can really do. But it's okay. Don't worry, everyone. We'll be fine. We've got the bonk spell. How can we lose? I mean, oh, freeze at the right time on top of. I do like the idea of using the bonk spell. But freeze at the right time.
I'll show them.
Especially if they get, especially if they. I do apologise. Especially if they get out. What you call it? Riven on free. I'm gonna end up regretting getting rid of the bonk spell, aren't I? I do apologise. People don't need Gomez sneezed in their face, so I do apologise for that. Okay. Potential Sivir. I just can't wait for new reveals, right? Because new reveal season should be starting soon. I'll take this. I mean, I definitely could have thrown the clock in front. I definitely could have thrown the clock in front of the free damage. Or do I want to... I'll take the bonk. I'll take the bonk.
The journey is
There was no real reason to take the damage that I took there. But I will convince myself in the end.
I know what I'm worth.
In the end, it will all be fine. Don't worry about it. These things, they happen. Out the way. So the buffs will now be continuous. It's fine. So everything that they get, like the +2, overwhelm, quick attack. Okay. All of these things are now permanent. Could consider just throwing down this on top of you. Just to get you past this. I know that I'm going to get another clock out of this. But just to get like... I want to keep board superiority. I might have regretted that because that nice little buff might have been like, you know, the difference between siphoning strike and not in terms of on top of Taric or on top of Riven, depending on what buffs they've got. If they throw down Riven, they can throw down more buffs. If they throw down Taric, they potential power cascade is about like the only thing they've got, which technically Ruthless Predator or this would help. I mean, that's a permanent buff anyway. Okay. I mean, part was... You cannot run from absolution!
Don't do terrible things.
I have got a freeze. I have got a freeze.
it seems to me.
So much of me wants to wait on that freeze, but...
Nothing personal.
We'll do this. There we go! Okay, right, so that's one thing down. One less thing to worry about. So this is why quite clear the Howling Abyss version is far superior. I mean, it's more Sivir than anything that's like what's making this deck work, but still. Okay. Lull my opponent into a false sense of security. Where they think that they can play Taric or that they can play Sivir. Like, what's their face like? Riven. Yes. Yes. You can totally play them. Don't worry.
I'm ready to shine.
You're ready to go to the Shadow Realm! Okay. So, send that in. Boom. One Taric down. Means I've only got Rivens and more Taric. So, cut Sivir, for Tally maybe. But I understand what you mean, but Sivir actually just does such a great job in this deck. That's the reason why I actually like Sivir in this deck. But should have voted to my opponent. Really well played. So, well, I'm 3k points away. It's okay. You get there eventually, that's the main thing. Because, like, I have had streams and it's like people just redeem it. Like, where I've got, like, people just redeeming them on a constant basis. Which is why, like, you know, that's why they're as much as they are. Is because I do have sometimes streams where people just, like, redeem all of them. What's your stream schedule? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are different. Mondays and Wednesdays are at the same time in the evening, and Tuesday and Thursday at the same time in the morning. So that's I know that might not mean anything, but those are the times. Okay. I kind of want to actually wait for Merciless Hunter for Shyvana. Like, I could get rid of this, which would get rid of one of their draws. But I don't know whether or not they're going to have a Shadow Old Dragon in hand. Okay. I will go like this. I'm talking too much. Do you live in the UK? I do indeed. I live in merry old England. Merry old England. Right. So. They have got significant buffs and problems. I do have the ability to say give a gift to Renekton, throw down Sivir next turn.
Gonna make a meal of
I do have multitudes of problems. It's more the fact that there could be buffs that they could have. So I could do this. Is it worthwhile doing this and then keeping the mana to potentially freeze you next turn on top of Sivir? I mean, if I just leave it... No, because then they just get... That's not it, I'll do it. I was just trying to work out like what the better strategy is here, but it's not this noise. I mean, the problem is that this is on the board, so just like every single time they're getting additional stats off of it. Okay, I will throw Sivir down and hope. Hope that Sivir can make it. It just depends on what buffs they've got. Ah, curse you! Okay. I can't get through buffs like that. I can still throw you forward, but it's not really going to do too much for me. I've kind of got to leave it. As annoying as it is, I've basically got to leave it. Okay. I do have a freeze. Because the thing is that this won't count as an attack because of the barrier. Because there definitely would... I mean, I guess I could throw Vagabond to grab her and then throw Sivir out so that Sivir's still getting some damage out.
We wear red to
okay.
The fallen.
Well, they're definitely going to be grabbing Sivir over here. Definitely going to be throwing Sivir over here. I've got multitudes of other issues. Hope is all I have left. Hope is all I have!
My steel is yours. They are nothing.
Okay. So. Throw down a Frostbite. Throw down a Troll Charm. I mean, there's so many things my opponent could have. There are so many things, and that's even the level up. So they know for a fact that they've got the level up on top of you now. So many other issues that makes. So many other issues. Okay. It'll be fine, don't worry. Shit, I mean, to be fair, like, I've not got the Shyvana skin for Fushi. Like, I didn't bother to pay for this one because I just felt like it wasn't really worth it for this one.
Not a chance.
Okay. Throw down you. And... yes, we go with that. Oh, all we need to find is the absolution, man! Okay. So I'm still taking some significant damage in the middle. They could still throw this down on top of you, but it would kill you. You've got spell shield, so it's harder for them to deal with that. Okay. Throw this out, give myself some predict. Howling Abyss, I'll take it! Because I'm going to need some form of hope. Okay. Do I just leave this, or do I actually go for draw? I'll go for draw. Okay, Ruthless Predator. I've still got issues and problems and such. But haven't we all? Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Questions whether I want to throw you forward as well. Sometimes you gotta have hope. Sometimes you gotta believe in something. Okay. So throw you down. I mean, I definitely want to be throwing down this Howling Abyss. But you know, you gotta wait. Wait until you got moves. So I could have used Ruthless Predator again on top of you, but I kind of want to wait because you never know, right? You never know. Ruin, Shyvana, and Karma do be looking fun. I mean, they look really good. It's just that I couldn't be bothered to pay for the skin on this instance, just because, like, I want them to change the animations. I want them to be worth my money. I mean, don't get me wrong. They get so much, like they give so much for free that I'm not angry that they do it. Like, if people want to spend their money on those cosmetics, that's absolutely fine, and it makes 100% sense. It's just for me, I didn't want to spend my money on this one. Ooh. I mean, they do still... They're just getting rid of the spell shield. That's all that they're doing here. Is it weird that I could actually frostbite? No, actually, no, it doesn't matter. I don't think whether or not if I frostbit them, it wouldn't matter because it would still be just getting rid of the spell shield. Okay. It's all good. It all counts as one spell. It's not 2 strikes. It all counts as one spell, that spell. But okay, that does now open her up to a number of things. But okay. I shall throw down my Howling Abyss! And so it begins! So it begins, the randomness of whatever the hell you give me. Come on, give me something good. Shyvana, if only I had something which could ping core, which I don't. Okay, but I've got a Shyvana. Still got a freeze.
Honor guide me.
So I do still have problems over here.
That's all. Do it.
We'll go with the freeze. We'll see what happens. I want my opponent to try and do... I want them to use their moves, and then I will work out my moves from that point. I know that I've got moves here, but I need to wait until they do their moves so I can counter-move them efficiently. This is their second Shyvana as well. So, that's the thing. So they're going to go with doing this off of you to hit you. So, we need to do this move. Slows them down. Okay. Means they've got to do more. Okay, so it's actually... Because I can't actually see where this was coming off of. So, I assumed this was coming off of this dragon. It turns out that this is coming off of you over here. Okay, fair enough then. So, we go like this. Give it a freeze. There we go. So, not worried about that. It's so hard. I hate the fact that they've lost the showing you where these connects to, because it used to always show you where the connections were. Okay, there we go. I hope that they fix that bug soon. I can't be bothered to finish. I mean, I definitely could have thrown down Ruthless Predator in order to kill their set, which is their finisher, but I will live with the decisions I've made here today. I'm willing to like leave the banner out. Okay. Ah, Rek'Sai! We'll see. I mean, Gomez. Oh, Ghost, you're gonna be that man. I mean, it's 5 damage random. It might just all hit core. it could theoretically all hit core. Oh! Okay. They're down. They're down, people. It's fine. That is your last Shyvana. And I'm ready to take her to the Shadow Realm. Are you ready? Because I know that I'm ready. I'm ready to. I mean, potentially we could have like used Exalb and done all this noise and all that jazz. We're gonna do this. Give everyone quick attack. It's so stupid that. Of course. I mean, it's fine. I'll throw you down. I guess I'll use this on top of you. Not that it matters. They've only got 1 card left. It's their last Shyvana. Shadow mode to my opponent. Really well played. Shadow mode to my opponent. Flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me. That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me. Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.